All right, fixing to go on first drive with the new steering kit on. Truck hasn't been driven in a few days because I've had other stuff going on. Hadn't had it lined yet, just did tape measure on it, so yeah, you'll notice I got crap laying out. I can't see anything out of these tinted windows. Backing up. There we go. I had to put a new power steering pump on today too, and I forgot to record that. Sorry. But I've got some more projects coming up with it. And yes, the airbag light is on. No, I've got I had the dash out and the little switch over on the side where you turn it off and on, I left it unplugged, and anytime you've got a open circuit on the airbags, airbag light's on. Just part of it. Anyway, this is before we take off, this is trans temp, trans pressure. Got boost gauge up here, fuel pressure. I've got to put a new switch down there on it, on the T. The original wiring harness that was on it, it got tangled up somehow and pulled out, so I had to get a new wiring harness put on it. I think it shorted that switch out on there. And of course, EGT here. This is the MM3 tuner. The tunes in it are from Rob at 5.9 diesel. Sorry, music's a little bit loud there for you. Some classical going. But it's got boost pressure here. I am going to put the 10 bar in it so I can see actual pressure, because it just keeps maxing out the sensor on it. Trans pressure down here that the ECM is seeing. You've got EGT, like I said, this is your RPM, idle RPM right now, and then coolant temp up here. I'm going to change a couple of those. I need to look at commanded rail pressure and then actual, and see what's going on with it. There's a couple things I want to look at. And I need to find, I might square that steering wheel up a little bit, but it's pretty good. Not bad for a tape measure in the driveway. And we're not actually on level ground here yet anyway. But anyway, so like I said, first drive on the new steering kit. I had put a new track bar in, put the, whose was it? I think it was BD's track bar. Sway bar links. I've broken like 3 sets of sway bar links on this truck. So I put the Rock Krawlers on it this time. You do have to drill out the knuckle on them to 14 mil. Or 9/16. I bought a Milwaukee, I think it was Milwaukee bit, one of their kind of high-end bits. I think this one bit was $28 or something stupid. But anyway, put that on there, and it made pretty short work of going through those knuckles. Heading into downtown Little City. Better slow down a little bit. So a Dodge dealer. That is a pretty Ram right there. I looked at that. 3500 white with a black top on it. But like all these new trucks, it was ridiculously priced at $100,000. And now this says I've got a lamp out somewhere. I don't know. I have to check the lamps when I get back. Probably a brake light or something. I've put multiple brake lights in this truck. I need to get the new boards that go in the tail lights. Oh, the mileage decided to pop up today. This is one of those that it works when it wants to. Well, you can see it. It's always working on these, but you can see it. It's 200, there it goes, it's out again. 233,000 miles on it. But anyway, steering feels pretty good. It's got, I mean, the gearbox has got a little bit of slop in it. It's an 05 with 230,000 miles on it. I've never replaced the gearbox on it. Somebody may have at one point, but I don't know. I've had it for a few years now, and I've put quite a few miles on it myself, and I've done quite a bit of work to it. We'll do a parts rundown on it one day. But it's actually, the steering wheel's straight. I don't know if you can see it right now or not, but steering wheel's pretty dang straight. Doesn't seem to be pulling one way or another. I mean, you got a little bit of road crown, but I'll get them to line it up at work, or there's a truck shop down the road that from me that does a pretty good job too. I don't know how accurate these trans pressure gauges are. It's the glow shift, but this is the new series on it. Of course it's a digital input. It's not a mechanical gauge. I do have mechanical gauge to check them for when I initially put the transmission in. And you can check oil pressure, obviously, and all sorts of stuff. But I think it's pretty close, or it seems to be. And trans temp, I don't know. Stuck it in the pan where they said to put it, so just keep an eye on it. I mean, it's like anything, it just gives you a number to look at and say, hey, is this in the realm of where it should be or not? You know, accurate or not, that's always up for debate. Which sensor works well and all that sort of stuff. So I got a couple things I'm trying to fix on it. I've got like I said, I've got some seals and stuff to put in it. I've got a front pinion seal, rear pinion seal, transfer case output shaft seal for where the drive shaft's at. But anyway, we'll get I'll do a rundown when I get back and give you an idea on how everything feels.